I believe everything you can do, you should do to try and make your footprint lighter.
If you're more self-sufficient, you can reduce your bills. And so it seems that the only way to get there is to electrify it, because you can make electricity from either solar panels on the roof or whatever. So there's a path you can take to cut out the bill completely. And plus, we want to be a bit more environmentally friendly.
So our first step when we're looking to upgrade a home is move away from gas if we can. Sorry, gas suppliers. But we are looking then at what was using gas and replacing it. So you've got heating, obviously for Orange, heating is a big issue. We'll work with the stovetop hot water system. The other thing we do is we look at what could be drafty in our house, what we can actually improve. So window treatments are really helpful, and even the little draft stoppers or door snakes. We find insulation sexy, which sounds odd, but without insulation or being complete with your insulation, you have heat sinks.
Electrifying, you don't have to make it all at once, but you can take little steps, and hopefully they all link in together. And they do an alright job. Like, it's not saying changing your stove over is going to make it any harder to cook. It's not like we're going backwards in products. They're all good products. We're going forward in them. So, it seems to be a win all the way around.
I think having a plan is certainly part of it.
And sometimes the plan is really helpful, because you're making these next investments really quickly. Your hot water goes down, you're not really thinking about it, you just want it in. And so
you just want it
if you've done your prior thinking, then you've done your prior thinking. It's not so daunting to say, no, I know what I want. A couple of times we've had to, renovate a house, and sometimes that spend all comes all at once. So.
And I think while you're touching it, you may as well do it. Like, if you are doing a renovation, you've usually got a little team working with you. You've got a builder, and you may have an electrician and a plumber. You're usually crossing a few different trades. Even talking with them, good relationships is really helpful. And you come about it by actually asking questions and getting to know what different products have. Some people read a lot, and there's oodles of information on the internet as well. So just as you're coming to the decisions, think that little bit broader. As you're going to replace a stovetop, okay, maybe step towards the induction. The inductions are great. They've got really immediate heat. They're very tidy looking, so on an aesthetic level they're great, but also on a safety level they're really great. At the moment there's not much incentive for a landlord to put the money out to, say, put a solar array, like solar on, or improve things, but we just see it as money well spent. And I think it teaches that next person also how they can make improvements in their life, because one day, it's a little bit paying it forward, isn't it? One day they will hopefully become their own homeowner, and they'll remember, some of the opportunities that they might have had, or understandings that they had from using a solar setup, or an induction stovetop or something like that.